For a moment, if we have to pause, we know that the DA would have accepted 0.5% increase if we backtracked on transformation legislation like BELA Act, Expropriation Act, NHI. And in this particular instance, we don't think that those are policy matters that you must use the budget to basically block transformation. And that's what is important. Two, if you talk about the fact that the 0% increase of the VAT affect the poor, in our manifesto, even now, we know that this does not apply to basic essentials for the poor, like bread, fruits, milk, eggs, and maize. And you can call it mohodu, that is your own thing. You know, if we have to compare this, we can compare it with e-tolls. Here we are, we've got to build infrastructure of highways, good infrastructure around Gauteng as the economic hub of our country. But at the same time, we do not have the financial resources to do that. And then government in the middle introduce e-tolls, probably without broader engagement, and people boycott e-tolls. But even people who are not affected, those who are basically working class, like using taxis, buses, and all of that, are actually part and parcel of the general strike against the e-tolls. But those who can afford, at the end of the day, their voices become voluminous to the point where in which even the poor and the working class are actually mobilized, and they believe that the e-tolls affect them negatively, when in the bigger scheme of things, they did not. The budget doesn't pass. What does it mean? We hope we don't reach that. It means we would have defied everything, including national interest. Budget must be passed. Government must pass the budget to service the people. If it doesn't, then it will be a big crisis for South Africa and for our country. I don't think we'll even reach that stage. Reviewing working with everybody, you don't review working with people because you differ. Everyone came here on his own accord. And if they feel this does not work for them, then we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But government must continue to work and work together going forward.